guys, Ainsley here from Small Fry Creations. I've done it. I have taken the plunge and I have purchased myself a Saw Stop Table saw. I am super excited and I can tell you that dreams do come true after a lot of hard work. What did I buy? I bought the 36-inch Contractor Saw. Now the main reason why I bought the 36-inch other than price was because it comes with the same fence system that all of the saw stops come with. The 30-inch and the job site saw comes with an aluminium fence, and I thought if I'm going to buy once, buy right, get the right fence. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to upgrade, get the right fence. The saw comes stock with some steel wings. I wanted to upgrade to get the cast iron wings, so for the saw itself and the cast iron wings it cost me about 3,100 Australian dollars. And if I wanted to upgrade to a professional cabinet saw, which is the one above, it's $1,500 more. So for a hobbyist or someone like myself running a small business, just not in the budget. The other things that I should probably tell you, it's a 1.75 horsepower, and the other optional accessories that I got was I got the mobile base, because I'm in a garage, need to be able to move it around. While I was there, I also picked up the 80-tooth blade, and Steve Ramsey would be proud, and I went ahead and got myself the micro gripper. Now you're probably wondering why I wanted to spend that amount of money or why I wanted to upgrade. There's a couple of reasons. Number one, safety. This is my side hustle, it's my small business, it's my weekend hobby. I need my hands to do my full-time job, so I needed to be safe. The other thing was the current table saw that I'm using is a Triton 2000 work center. It's been great for the last 2 years, I've done a ton of projects on them, but it is very limiting. I can only cut at 90 degrees, but I can't angle the blade. And the little slidey slot things, I don't know what you call them, little slidey things where you would put jigs into, they've got these little notches on it which basically renders it impossible to make any jigs for it. So in terms of like tapering jigs or anything like that, pretty difficult. The riving knife also sits higher than the blade, so if I wanted to use a safe push stick like the micro grip or something similar, I can't do that. I can really only use the traditional old push sticks. So that was one of the main reasons why I wanted to upgrade, and because I can't tilt the blade, so I'm pretty limited if I wanted to cut something at an angle. The other thing is this year's a big year and I want to bring you guys more YouTube videos, so I need to be efficient in the workshop. I only have limited time. I generally only get one full day a week, so I need to be efficient in that time. So hopefully this guy will help me be efficient and bring you guys more videos. Today, as you can tell, is going to be a little bit of a different video. I'm going to show you me unboxing it, I'm going to show you me putting it together. It's 45 degrees today in Sydney, which is 113 Fahrenheit, so hopefully I don't melt away. Hopefully I can get it all together today, run some test cuts this afternoon, and then share my thoughts. When I was doing research of what I wanted to get, there's tons of research out there for the professional cabinet saws and the industrial ones, not a lot on the contractor saw. And if you're like me, a hobbyist, with not a huge budget, and you're in Australia where everything's just more expensive, this guy is probably going to be your best bet. So I'll share my points. I'll leave in the description below some timing so that you know if you wanted to skip ahead to a certain part. Hopefully that'll help you and you can skip ahead and have a look. Other than that, I say let's start ripping these boxes open, have a look inside, and let's get it building. Alright, I have got the base of the saw together and I have put the mobile base, so now she moves around. Some things and some tips that I want to give you and what I have learned along the way. First things first, don't tighten any screws. I just wouldn't do it. It probably says that in the instructions, but if you're like me and a classic instruction reader, you look at the diagrams and go, I don't need the words, just follow the diagrams. Don't tighten any of the screws. I had some issues when I put the mobile base together with these bars that go across here. I essentially had to take off this front bit and the back bit to get it all to fit in. But other than that, the instructions have been fantastic. The diagrams are ridiculously clear. Most of it is in colour where it needs to be. All the screws are really easily labelled, colour-coded. So in terms of putting it together, pretty easy. It's just like a giant expensive IKEA pack, I think. I think I'm now at the point, I'm at page 19 of 108. I now need to get the saw out to place it on top. It's pretty heavy. I'm only here on my own, so I'm gonna have to figure a way or dial a friend to get it on, but let's have a go. Alright guys, the saw is together, and man, that is hard work. A couple of tips that I've got for you and some things that I have learnt along the way that can hopefully help you speed up the process and not lose any time like I have. First things first, the base comes separate to here. So you have to come out of the box, you've got to flip it back up. You can't lift it on your own. Well, I certainly cannot. It's about 140 pounds, which is about 65 kilos, and it's large and cumbersome and it's a little bit difficult. Also, the dust shroud underneath sits proud of the saw, so you can't just flip it upside down, put it onto another flat surface and then lift it onto the base. It doesn't work like that. We tried twice, or I tried twice, flipping it upside down before I had to find a friend. Thank you, Ian, for coming over and helping me and saving the day. We found it easier to actually flip the saw back upside down, flip the stand upside down, mount everything to it while it's upside down, because this is very heavy, so it actually made the steel move a little bit. So if you haven't flipped it upside down, have everything mounted, then you can flip it back up the right way and you're good to go. If you have a friend coming, and you've only got limited time, get them to stay and help to do the mounting process. They can help mount the motor at the back, and they can also help hold the cast iron wings while you screw it all in together, because these are a little bit heavy. Mine came out completely flat stock from the box. I did not have to adjust everything aligned up 100% perfectly. This mobile stand works like a treat. Push on the lever, really easy. Move it around, no drums at all, and then you just lever it back down onto the ground. Super easy. The next step that I think that I have to do is put on the extension table to make it 36 inches, and then I think it's time to then mount the fence system. So I think let's get it started. It's probably about 50 degrees in this workshop, but I'm going to keep pushing through because I really want it done today. So. By George, I think I have done it. It probably took me, I'm going to say close to 7 hours from start to finish, give or take. I had to wait for a friend to come and things like that. But I have got the extension bed on, so that now brings me to my 36 inches. I've got my fence system on, slides like a champ. I've still got the standard 40 tip blade that comes with it. I will put the 80 in at some point, but I just want to turn it on and get it cutting and see what it's like. First things, the insert plate's super easy to take out, don't need any tools. To replace the blade or change the blade was really easy, just 2 wrenches that store underneath. The blade did come coated in oil, and as per the instructions they say take it out and give it a really good clean, because that can affect setting off the brake cartridge. Hopefully that never happens, but gave it a really, really good clean. I think it's probably time to turn it on. I haven't turned it on. I have no idea. I'm really interested to know how loud it is. My Triton Workcenter 2000 is terribly loud, so I am hoping that this one is going to be much quieter. I have to turn two switches on. So I turn the mains on, it goes through for about 10-15 seconds, safety check to make sure that everything's fine. Once I've got the green light, I'm good to go, and I think we'll then turn it on. Waiting, it's got green. Wish me luck. Awesome. Wow, that is quieter than my Workcenter 2000. Really, really much quieter. I think it's time to give it a cut. See what it's like. I've got a scrap piece of 12mm plywood, which is what I'm going to run through it, which is very first cut. I'm going to set it to 200mm or about 8 inches for those playing at home. Lock it down. Wish me luck. Let's give it a cut. Love how quiet that is. Couldn't ask for better. I've cut it to 200mm. Let's see if this board is 200mm. Bang on 200mm. I didn't have to adjust anything straight out of the box. It was completely square. The ruler was totally fine. I didn't have to make any of those adjustments. I do have to work on the dust collection. I haven't got any of that set up at this point. I've literally just plugged it in and wanted to tell you guys what I thought. My initial thoughts is it's awesome and worth every penny that I spent on it. Now I just want to go and make a project, but it's too late in the day for me to do so. So stick around if you like this video. I hope it's helpful for those people out there that are looking to purchase one. But yeah, my first thoughts are that I absolutely love it. Everything worked really well, everything came together really well. At this point, I couldn't ask for anything better. If you've got any questions or you want to know any feedback, hit me up in the comments below. Other than that, please hit those subscribe and like buttons if you like this channel and this video. Stick around, hopefully I'll have more videos coming soon for you, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks guys.